Yo guys, what is up? It's your boy Sunny Delight back again with another video. I told you I'm on my grind, so I'm gonna keep uploading videos. But anyways, today's story, I'm gonna be talking about the time that my homie's neighborhood was just full of cops. Apparently there was a high-speed chase going on through the neighborhood, and then they had a search going on because he lives right by a golf course. So we're gonna get into that. But anyways, if you stay through the whole video, leave a comment, tell me your favorite part of the video, and I'll be sure to respond to you. So for the rest of this video and the videos to come, if my friend is in the video, I'm just gonna call him by his real name because he's gonna be in those videos one way or the other. Might as well get used to it. So his name's Cody. Cody comes and he picks me up, and what would you know, passenger seat is taken by a friend. But I mean, I'm not really bothered by it. I was just like, this is going to be an interesting day, because every time that particular friend is with us, something interesting, quotations around interesting, always happens. So we're in the car, we're on the way to Cody's grandma's house, typical stuff. Excuse me. And we're just having a good time, listening to the music, catching up and everything. We get there, we smoke, we say what's up to his grandma, then we go into his room and we're rolling up another blunt. And what would you know, our friend pulls out a yellow pill. And now these things are like Zans, but they're yellow, so people refer to them as school buses. So he pulls this out and he looks at us and he's like, hey guys, I'm gonna pop this school bus. And me and Cody kind of just look at each other like, dang man, like this really is gonna be an interesting day. Like, we didn't even say nothing to each other, we just looked at each other and we kind of had that telepathic mindset where we just switch words and everything. But he pops this, we smoke the blunt. I feel like smoking the blunt for him probably made it stronger, or made it feel like it was stronger. But anyways, I just remember him sitting on Cody's bed, Cody sitting on a dresser, and I'm sitting on a chair. And then I pulled out my phone. I specifically remember this. I pulled out my phone, I go to text somebody, and our friend just looks at me and he's like, hey man, don't record me, I can't be on social media, don't record me. And I look at him and I'm like, okay, like, I won't record you. I don't know why he was so paranoid, but I was just like, okay man, like, I won't record you. And every time I pulled out my phone or Cody pulled out his phone, he would literally just look at us and he'd start like freaking out. He'd be like, don't record me, don't record me. And this is before like the pill hit, because the pill usually takes like what, 30-40 minutes. I don't know how long pills take to work. I'm not a physician or anything, or a pharmacist. I don't know what to call it, but I know that it wasn't in effect yet and he was still freaking out. So maybe he did something, or I don't know. With that friend, you never really know what he's done or what he's up to. Now 40 minutes later, we go to a Dollar General down the store, and I don't know, I don't want to say he was like tweaking out or anything, but I do have a video in my phone, and I remember like watching it one day because it popped up in my Snapchat memories. And I remember him walking out of the store because I think he said he wanted to get some cigarettes or something, and he comes out and then he gets in the car and he looks at us and he's like, oh man, I bought a soda. And we both just started laughing because it's like, no way man, like this dude is super messed up if he went in there with the mission to get some cigarettes and came out with a soda. Like, two completely different things. That was like the funny thing that happened before the cops and everything came. So we're heading back to his grandma's house. It's just down the road, no big deal. And then I think we smoked one more blunt or something, and then our friend said like, hey, I want to go home. And I think I said that I wanted to go home too. So Cody said like, alright, I'll take y'all guys home, no big deal. So we hop in the car, and there's this little like, you can either back up out of the driveway like normal and head down the street, or you can go the opposite way and take like this U-turn around this cul-de-sac in his neighborhood, or his grandma's neighborhood. And that's what we did. We went around this cul-de-sac, and there's a stop sign, and when you get to the stop sign, I think I was looking away because I looked away, and the second I looked up, there was already like 3 cops at the end of the road, and there's 3 cops like zooming, and they're going fast. Like, I would say they're probably going like 100 miles an hour. And I'm like, no way, man, like these cops are just going super fast. And Cody's like, no, no, man, you missed it. Like, there was 3 more, and then after those 6 that already came, there's probably like 8 more cops that come, and they're all like, one's from one county, one's from another county. It's crazy. So we drive back to his grandma's house. It's literally like a couple feet away. We go back into the driveway because we don't really want to drive when there's a high-speed chase going on, especially when we're all kind of, I'm not going to say we're all messed up, but we have someone in the car that's very messed up, and if they pull him out, they're going to pull the rest of us out because he's definitely not passing any field sobriety test. So we go back to Cody's grandma's house. We get ourselves some cigarettes, go to the back, and there's a little golf course in the back. And while we're smoking these cigarettes, a helicopter shows up with a spotlight, and we start freaking out because we think it's for us. But then we realize that on the golf course and the tree line and everything, you can see like flashlights and everything. So we realize, oh, someone was running away. And, we're all just freaking out. And, like, believe it or not, the guy, like our friend who took the school bus, is over here just paranoid, silent, freaking out. He's in his chair, like, we're talking, me and Cody, and the whole time we're talking, like, we ask him a question, he's just like, yeah. But that's all. That's the whole story, guys. I hope you like it. If you did, drop a like, drop a comment down below, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It would be much appreciated. And if you made it to the end of the video, tell me that you made it to the end, and tell me your favorite part of the video. It's been your boy, Sunny Delight. Peace.